Hello, Huskies back again with more Detroit Red Wings GMO Trenches commentary. Last video we finished up year 2 with our first playoff run. Tough, hard-fought 7-game series against the Ottawa Senators. Didn't turn out as we hoped, so we are on to the offseason to try and pick up the pieces and continue the kind of shortened rebuild. Here are the draft lottery results. I didn't want to skip this. Colorado, Toronto, Vegas. Vegas has 2 top 15 picks. Toronto gets the second pick. Colorado gets first. Colorado's really bad. Oh, excuse me. I mean, and the team that won the cup is rather surprising. I'll show you that once we get. Wow, Cronwall didn't retire yet. Wait, did I trade Cronwall? I honestly don't remember. Oh, Jaromir Jagr finally retired. The ripe young age of 47. He was still an 84. Probably could have kept going. Patrick Sharp 77. Like all these guys have regressed overall wise, but he's still rocking out at 84. Martin Gerber 44. Jesus. Oh man. All right, edge trade block. Let's see what we've got. What do we got here? Abdelkader, Eriksson, Helm. Dylan Larkin's an 87. Fuck yeah. Nice. He got a big jump. That's what we want to see. We actually have somebody with trade Pete. Not that I would trade him. He's like my only lifeline. Svechnikov's an 81. That's good. He was a 77 to start, so he's up a few points. So Cromwell's still going at 38. So maybe 37 isn't a hard stop age anymore. We're still need 2. Mrazek. I'm gonna throw Mrazek on the trade block and hope that maybe somebody offered me something and I just hopefully that he gives me like there's a free agent goalie that I can sign or something. Because I need a better goaltender. Like I don't think Mrazek's been terrible, like at all. And there you go, Stanley Cup winning Vancouver Canucks. So regardless of how the playoff ended, I bet Vancouver still burned to the ground. They knocked out the Hawks in 7 games. They knocked out the Blues in 7 games. They beat the Predators in 6, and they beat the Tampa Bay Lightning in 7. That is a hard road for Vancouver to take. Considering Tampa Bay only lost 3 games all playoff run, and then they lose in 7 games. So I'm glad that we didn't beat the Senators because I feel like we would have gotten stomped by the Lightning. Actually, I want to go back to that. I want to look at awards, see who won what. Because I really didn't look at the stats all season for the NHL, at least. I kind of just kept an eye on my team. Love that Dylan Larkin's in 87. That's awesome. President's Trophy back-to-back years to Edmonton. Edmonton's going to be a fucking monster. So we've had back-to-back Canadian teams winning the Cup. All right. Tarasenko won the Art Ross and the Hart. Norris goes to Carlson. Ulevy wins the Calder. Conn Smythe to Bo Horvat. Vezina to Mike Smith? What? Damn. Jake Gardner winning the Masterson. Selke to Bergeron. Surprise, surprise. Ted Lindsay and then Tarasenko. Yep, Tarasenko had a hell of a year. I want to see. Nope, that's the wrong one. I want to see what Tarasenko's stats were because he was a monster. Let's see. 113 points. Holy shit, Tarasenko. God damn. 62 goals? Was anyone even close? Ovechkin at 49. That's ridiculous. Tyson Jost had 33 points. Damn, he's actually looking really good. 113 points. All right, that's fucking impressive. I wanted to see Mike Smith's stats. Where's Mike Smith? Calgary? It's probably just easier to go to Calgary. Damn, 45 wins, 93 save percentage, a 1.96 goals against. He's an 89? Holy sh... How's he an 89? There's no way he starts off that high. He must have just had some crazy morale and stat boost. And then I want to look at Vancouver's lines to see just how... Oh, I can't look at them here. Well, I guess I can do contracts. I want to see if Vancouver added like anything over the top to push them over the edge. Because I mean, Vancouver should not be a cup team 2 years in. Ulevy's a 91. Holy crap! All right, well that helps. Mikhail Granlund, Bo Horvat, Ben Hutton, Berchi, Sedin, Edler. I mean, this team doesn't look all that impressive, to be honest with you. Except, I mean, Ulevy's a fucking monster. Who's their goalie? Demko's an 84. All right, I mean, I don't see how that team won all those playoff games, but maybe it was Ulevy. He had 19 assists in the playoffs. And they played, what, 7, 6, 7? They played 27 games. All right, but let's hop into the drafts. We have a late first-round pick. Nathan MacKinnon is being shot by the Avalanche. Really? Nathan MacKinnon, you say? I don't want your first overall pick. I want Nathan MacKinnon. Oh, boy. There's no way. There's no way in hell that I'm getting Nathan MacKinnon. Hey, how about a first round pick for Nathan MacKinnon? Damn. What do you mean that didn't go through? That's not what you wanted? Man, I really want Nathan MacKinnon. Like, I really want Nathan MacKinnon. I don't think there's any way I could put together a package, though, to bring him over. I'd have to give up 2 of my 3 top prospects. I'd have to give up Rasmussen, McDonald, or Yamamoto, in addition to somebody else in that group. I couldn't do that, so I don't think he's worth it. Our team is fairly decent. I would have to trade Kyle Turris. Actually, is Kyle Turris worth Nathan MacKinnon value? Like, if I throw Kyle Turris in this deal, is this enough? Oh man, I think it's close. Like, I like Kyle Turris, and he did great for me. He had 64 points, but he makes $7 million. Nathan MacKinnon makes 6.3, and he's significantly younger. So if I can somehow pull this trade off, this was not anticipated. I didn't think I was going to be making a trade like this right away. But they only want first-round picks. How about my second next year? Let's put it over the edge. Holy shit, we got Nathan MacKinnon, boys. All right, I didn't think that would actually go through, but considering just how bad his overall is, I said I had to give up quite a bit to get him. But Nathan MacKinnon has been my kryptonite in every single career mode ever. So actually having him on my team, I'm pretty psyched. Wait, top 9 forward, medium top 6 forward. I'm going to take the top 9 finish forward. Medium top 9. That's not awful. I'm actually going to trade. I'm going to take I'm going to make every single pick because there are actual decent chances of having a gem being found. I'm going to take the Swedish forward, bottom 6 medium. As long as you get draft picks that are medium potential, usually they end up being decent trade pieces. Like, you can just throw a couple of them together. Lucas Spiza for my my sixth this year and a third next year. What's Lucas Spiza's overall? He's like an 80. He's an 80. What am I looking at defenseman wise? Do I even need him? I don't think I do. Oops. De Kaiser, Cronwall, Setcher, Coolette. No, if I need a defenseman, I'm gonna have to find a defenseman in free agency. Lucas Spiza is not good enough. But my defense needs some work. Bodker just got traded. Koch got traded to the Islanders. All right, let's find a gem. Let's find a gem. Come on. Timo Bloomquist. Yeah, sure. Low elite. Hello. I mean, hey, it's not something great, but it is a Detroit Red Wings 6th-round special low elite draft pick. Let's go. Props to suggesting to actually do the entire draft. We'll take Krebs, AHL top 6. So there's my one bad pick of the draft. Everybody else is NHL talent. All right, I'm good. That's got me pumped. I like that. Like I said, he's low elite, but fuck, who cares? He's elite in the 6th round with no league like interest. So it's similar to the resign phase. I'm gonna have a lot of cap space, I feel, going forward. At least I should. Although I'm sure I had contracts I should have extended during the season that I forgot to. Alright. MacKinnon's a 90. Hello. Thank you. Loving it. I'm all about that deal. Kyle Turris was an 84. The only issue with that is I think that put Dylan Larkin on my second line center. But that might be good. Oh, Nyquist and MacKinnon on that first. Oh, I'm so glad that worked out. Alright, so all expiring. Let's throw in, how much does Nyquist want? 6.0205. Where's my phone? I want to see what I can get away with here. 5.1. Now, we were a playoff team, so I anticipate these guys wanting to sign. So I'll give them a little more than the... I'm actually going to... how much does Cromwell want? 3.4? I don't want to pay him that much. 3.75. We'll give him 3.8. 2.5. UC Oaken, I'm going to let walk. Makashin, I need to sign. That's fine. That's not going to hurt me. Quillette. Quillette wants 3 point... Oh, damn. Alright, we'll see if he takes that deal. Dylan McElrath, I'll let walk. Jensen, you don't want anything. I'll let you sign you. Turgeon, you're an AHLer. Russo. And I'm just signing these guys to keep my AHL team kind of not B50s. Because my AHL team needs to kind of be a proving ground for my forwards. I'll sign all the UFAs because these are rookies. Alright, come on. Is that everybody? 70. Yeah, sure. Alright, so goalies. I have to sign Mrazek, right? Oh, no, I have to sign... Okay. I will gladly sign you. Sure. And... yeah, Coro, that's fine. Gravel's got one more year before I have to sign him. Alright, so I have to sign Mrazek next year if I want to keep him. Alright, so there we go. I don't think we spent too much money there. I didn't offer a deal to Cronwell, right? No, because I really don't want to. So, is there anybody that's gonna... Oh, lots of these guys rejected. Why did they... see, that's what's so frustrating is... last season, when that screen used to pop up, it wouldn't have the Red Wings logo behind them if they rejected the deal. And that made it easier to see who rejected when you were doing that quick little sim through. Alright, so Nyquist I need to sign. Let's give him 5.5. Shame for Svechnikov. Let's give him 3.9. Because he at least had progression that is encouraging. Alright, the only other guy I want is Jensen. Oh, Grubauer didn't sign. Shit. Alright, so there we go. Let's see if these guys sign. I need to read why these guys didn't sign. It shouldn't be win now because we made the playoffs. Like, the winning now shouldn't be a reason to not sign. Collette accepted. Jensen ejected. Nyquist accepted. Grubauer tested free agency. Svechnikov, you're not offering me the money I think I'm worth. Alright, so I'll sign Svechnikov to a little more. Because like I said, he did progress. And if I put him on the second line with Dylan Larkin this year, that might be really good. So I'm willing to overpay him a little bit to... Let's do 4.1. And fuck Jensen, he's out. He got his 2 contract offers. He can go sit in the free agent pool till nobody signs him when he retires. Same for Grubauer. Grubauer really struggled at the end of the year, and I'm hoping that if I sign a goaltender... Well, he still rejected it. Damn, this guy's a fucking pain in the ass. What is it with Russians and wanting to get paid? Like, you're an 81, bro. I don't want to let him go, though, because I know the second I let him go, he's going to have a great season, and he's going to be like a 90 the next time I look at him. I'm not having that happen. There we go. Alright, so let's send him to free agency and let's see what's out there. I'm going to look at the free agent pool, but I don't think I'm going to make any signings. So we're already at 17 minutes. I kind of want to see... Alright, so Mitch Marner is a free agent. So is Artemi Panarin. Matt Duchene. Alright, so we've got some big names up here. We have some really big names. I would love to get Marner, man. But there's no way he's worth all 3 of my... I don't have a second round pick, so I don't even think I could do this offer. No, I'd have to make a trade to get a second round pick. Artemi Panarin's 27. What are his stats? Is he still a playmaker? He is. Oh, he's at 30 goals. Oh, wait, no, that's real life. He said 24 and 25. He's been minuses. Granted, that's what Columbus is going to do to you. Cam Talbot, Mike Smith, Sergei Bobrovsky, Pekka Rinne. So I've got some goaltender options if I want to. They're a little on the older side, but I like the idea of Cam Talbot. He did win the Vezina year 1. Mike Smith's 37. I'm not doing that. Bobrovsky's 30. I'm going to just throw Talbot an offer now. I have money to spend, so... As for all skaters, I have... If he signs, I have 7 million... About 7.5 million if he signs. So, give me a suggestion on what you think I should do. Honestly, I need defense. And unfortunately, there isn't much defense. I mean, I could go Strawman. Strawman wouldn't be awful. So right now I'm looking at Strawman or Hjalmarsson as my big skater free agent. As much as I would love Mitch Marner, I don't have the draft picks for him. And I'm sure the only team interested is Toronto. Yeah, so... God, I would love Duchene, though, too. He's a first line forward as an 85. I'm probably leaning towards Panarin. I'm leaning towards Panarin. I don't know, man. No, I'm leaning towards Hjalmarsson. I'm leaning towards defense because I need a defenseman. But I will leave it to the viewers for some input. Give me your suggestions on what I should do with my free agency in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed the video and you enjoy my content, feel free to leave a like on the video or subscribe to the channel. That way you are alerted when my next video goes live. That way you're up to date. And as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you for our big free agent splashes, hopefully.